Hello, welcome back to the channel, and we've got two beers here from Dunham Massey Brewery. Now we've got the Cheshire IPA coming in at 4.7%, and we've got the Lymm IPA coming in at 4.8%. Now Lymm is like the sister company of Dunham Massey, so it's the same brewery. Now I can't remember when I spoke to Jason if this was the same recipe, but the point 4.7, 4.8, I can't remember. We'll find out when we're tasting it, so it'll be interesting. It's just my memory is really poor. So I'm going to go for the Dunham Cheshire IPA first, then we'll move on to the Lymm IPA, and I'll do them both at the same time. I've only got the one Dunham Massey, I've got a normal pint pot there, and we'll have a look at them. We'll have a look at them both. So let's crack on. I can leave that there. Why am I moving it? Let's crack on for Cheshire IPA. Now, people probably think it's not an IPA, it's too low. Go and have a look at the history of IPA and how it changed over the years. And definitely after World War I, how the ABV changed. So yeah, still IPA. So let's get these in the glass. I'm just concentrating on this. I think it's bottle condition, you see. So I should have read that first, shouldn't I? Do that a lot, forget to. I know I don't like to read the bottles, I don't want to be influenced, but then I forget to look if bottle. I'm sure Dunham Massey's a bottle condition. You know what? Let's just do them both side by side. Why not? Why not? Bought these both from Dunham Massey Brewery. Go and check them out. You can only buy, when I spoke to Jason, you can only buy on site. They didn't have like a online sales set up, but they do really well, word of mouth from people going there. I was amazed at how close it was to me, to be honest. I need to get my backside back there, to be honest with you as well. Yep, so the Lymm's going in. Concentration phase. Well, yes, I'd say that's more than likely the same recipe brewed under the two different names for the areas, Cheshire and Lymm IPA. If anyone from the brewery comments, tells me different, but from the looks, they've both got a lovely white creamy head. They've both got this slight haze, but nice gold, you know, just slightly moving on from straw into gold colour. They look exactly the same side by side for me. They really do. So I don't know. I think possibly the same recipe. Nose on the Dunham glass, the Dunham Cheshire one. Yeah. Nice malt forward as well. Feels like very English hop notes, floral. You know, that's very similar. But I'm also picking up on like a citrus note in that one. Slightly citrus, floral, citrus, both of them. Yeah, now I'm doing that, can't tell them apart. They both smell fantastic. I don't know where to start now. Let's go for this one. Cheers. Nice medium body, low carbonation, slight bitterness there. What I like about that, it's got this really, when I say woodsy, like a woody, earthy note, like a British hop can bring. I'm getting that twiggy, earthy, nice bitterness, floral, little hint of citrus. Very smooth on the palate. Carbonation's super low, which I love. Just enough there to bring the flavours. Slight peppery note. That's lovely. That's really good. Let's go for the Lymm. Now, I think Jason may have said something about the yeast at the time, but I'm sure that malt and hop is exactly the same, because them two beers are really good. That one, maybe, I mean, so I'm talking minute numbers, slightly more bitter. Both work, both very dry finish on the palate, makes you want to go back for another drink. Both lovely bodies, smooth, feels very traditional and very British, English, and fantastic. And then what I'm really enjoying about them is the earthy, woody, it's not American piney, it's British earth, wood note, hedgerows. Fantastic, it really is. I need to, so it could be bottle conditioned, so I'm now going to pour the rest of the bottle in the glass. So let's go for the Lymm. Yeah, I'm sure the bottle conditioned, because these are proper heavy bottles as well, which I can reuse as a homebrewer, which is fantastic. Get them in there. Sorry about my sniffing. Put my glasses on, see what it says on the bottle. Handcrafted in Lymm. Lymm Brewing Co. It's a sister company. Traditional hoppy pale ale. Don't know enough, but they could be brewed in Lymm, but it's a sister company of Dunham Massey. Traditional English ale, handcrafted in Dunham Massey. Yeah, so it's more than likely. On the back of this one, it says bottle conditioned beer, best stored. Yeah, it just tells you it's 4.7%, found in milk can, store upright, bottle conditioned beer. I'm sure this is going to tell me the same. 4.8 bottle conditioned beer. Yeah, Lymm Brewing Co. 18 Bridgewater Street, Lymm. Yeah, so Jesus, they are like a sister company, so I'm sure that's the same recipe, possibly. Looking at that, brewed in Lymm, brewed in Dunham, same thing. Both absolutely fantastic. If you see these and you like a beer with character, and you want something that's got that little bite on it, little bitter edge, then go and pick them up. And it tastes so traditional, which is the winner for me. Fantastic, it really, really is. Okay, well, let's do it. Cheers, and I'll see you on another one.